So what's been going on? How has the new year been treating you two?
Been good, bro.
We've been chilling.
I see y'all been grinding and working and shooting and everything. So how was the holidays for y'all?
It was laid back for the most part. We took a little break from shooting. Now you're being back to it.
All right. So what did y'all? So what shooting did y'all get back to this month?
Did like three collabs this month with Shauna, Sub Girl, and Sunny, and we got a few more coming this month.
Oh my God. So how was it working with Shauna? I interviewed her in my first year,
Oh yeah,
and I know she's all about the feet.
yeah. She's great. Like that's Shauna. One thing with her, is she's probably one of my favorite people to work with. I've been working with her for like 2 years now. 2 years?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So when it comes to, because I know some of these ladies, like in the case of Shauna, she likes, even though it might be a boy girl scene, she still try to implement feet fetish because she know that's her strong suit.
Mhm.
So how do you figure out how to implement that in scenes when you shoot with her?
That's the funny thing. Like we haven't done any feet like content yet.
Yeah.
We
She
haven't done
came for the beat. She said, "I don't want the feet."
we get straight to everything else.
Mhm. Well,
I'm
shoot.
gonna ask her though. I'm like, yo, let's do at least one.
Yeah, 'cause I know that's something that she talked about then that she might have, I guess with each talent is different. But I
Yeah,
know that like some ladies they do try to implement like whatever fetish, like whether it's because they know
different.
they do a titty fuck in the scene or anything. So like when you as a talent,
Mhm.
when you look at a girl and you about to film with her, what do you look at and how do you find what is the thing that's gonna make her stand out in that scene? Because us as male talents, we let's keep on when we look at a girl, we might see some big tits. You can be like, so yeah, I need to get her to do me a titty fuck. You know,
Mhm.
I want her to do the doggy style, but she up on her arms. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind you get where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. For me, when I'm working with people, especially new people that I never
Mhm.
worked before, I do a lot of research on like some of their content, whether I'm looking at their page or like free sites where they post some of their content, and I pick and choose what parts of the scenes where it's like, damn, she killed it when she got on top of him, or I know she's going to body a blowjob scene, and then I put my own spin on it like that, and I capitalize on those moments.
No doubt. And how you been, Miss Kitty?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been chilling. I'm chilling.
So shoot, so I know he wasn't the only person doing shooting, what have you. So I'm pretty sure y'all got a couple of threesome scenes. Where so what threesome scene did y'all? Who y'all did the threesome scenes with?
Yeah, it was Artemis.
Yeah, Artemis. Wow. I totally like.
Yeah,
Wait a
so
second. Did you just
Yeah, I
say?
did a scene with Artemis, and I think we did a scene with what's his name?
OG Jim Bones.
Jim Bones. Yes.
Oh God. With that being said, hey smokers, how y'all doing? Welcome to the smokers round. Boy, they done gave me a whole shit to talk about. It's about to be on. How y'all doing? I'm Kevin over the Summer Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. You know what to do. Find all my links with allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Three sponsors: lasworld.com, horizonsmagazine.com, and award nominated. I don't know yet if they're award winning this year. BlushErotica.com. Proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. So go to shop gwdistrict.com and spend some money. Why don't you? Also check me out on fullswapradio.com, skyheartafterdarktv.com, as well as the BGP LLC app. Now, when it comes to porn, this is what we call relationship goals, ladies and gentlemen. I consider them the new age couple, where a lot of these young people want to be freaky and nasty. One is known as the beast, the other is known as the kitty. Together, they're one of the hottest up and coming. Now I can't even say up and coming no goddamn more. Porn couples in our fucking business. Say hello to the people.
Yo, yo.
Hey.
So wait a second. Now the last time we talked to her, she wasn't shooting with no other dude.
Yes, she
What
did.
the fuck happened? What changed this?
She was there.
We just had a conversation, and it was like, okay, we'll try it, and as long he made me comfortable.
Mhm.
He made me just like I'm here, I'm safe. Like like he made it open so that I could just feel like, okay, like I'm with my partner too. So I feel like when he's there and it's the three of us, and even if he's behind the camera or something, I feel like I'm in my space, I'm in my safe space, and that I can perform how I want because he's there.
Yeah, because to me it's like, okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Not knocking any of the porn couples I done talked to previously, what have you. It's a disservice if only one of you are working with other talents, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because even I can speak with experience. I'm in a porn couple. My wife, she's sweet candy. Y'all know who the fuck she is. She's a goddamn legend in this business. I never had an issue with her working with other guys because I understood for her to advance her career, she has to fuck somebody other than me. Period. And if you in this business, you want to try to get to the highest level, period. And how to do that is they have to see you with other people. Plus, it's back to the blueprint. Beast and her, they're each other's resident talent. They will always get content no matter fucking what.
Yeah.
The key is, here's the shock value. Seeing her with somebody else. Seeing him with somebody else. Period. Plus it opens her up for paid gigs. Period. If she ever want to take them. So, as well as awards and stuff of that nature. So it was kind of like, for you, Beast, when did you come to the realization that, maybe I need to let Shorty, rock?
I was open to it for a long time. It wasn't something I wanted to force her into. So, like I waited till she got comfortable with it, and I said, "Yo, like, if this is what you want to do, we can do it. I'm here for it. You with somebody and I'm just recording it, we gonna do it."
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of couples run into this. Because for even talking to, I even asked my man Thor Johnson this with him coming and Brittany Black. Because I've been in the business and I had this happen that producers were telling guys in the Midwest, "Oh, he won't let you shoot with Tisha. Nah, he blocks that every time." Now, full disclosure, my wife, does meet and greets. So how is it that I won't let her shoot with somebody, but it's okay for her to do meet and greets? Does that make any sense, people? You feel me? So to you, do you think now that you did that you ain't got to worry about that? Because I'm pretty sure there was some motherfuckers saying it secretly. Beast ain't gonna let her shoot no goddamn body, man.
You know how it goes. It is what it is, bro.
I feel like as long as they respect the dynamic and they respect what's going on and they respect my like wishes and what I want and what I don't want, it's fine.
Yeah. Because to me, y'all both for money. Yeah, I'm fucking saying it. They both for money. One, he's a good looking fella that got a nice sized dick. Nice body. I'm saying, because to understand this, not only had to find females, I also had to find dudes that going to shoot with the girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Kitty, y'all already know what the fuck it is. I don't need to explain it. Look at it. Soon as I guarantee you, had the Artemis machine drop. Have it dropped yet? With Artemis?
Yeah, it was.
I know your opinions flooded. Oh, she shot with something.
Yeah.
So how was it working with Artemis? With your first shoot outside of Beast?
He was chill. Like it was nothing. I never felt uncomfortable. I never felt weird. It was a really good scene. Like I genuinely enjoyed that because like I said, the atmosphere was chill. Like everybody was vibing. It was cool, and we genuinely enjoyed that. So it was a good scene. And I feel like when the energy is like cool, where everybody's just like vibing and stuff, you make good content because it's like it looks genuine on camera.
And there was no pressure. It was just
nothing was awkward, so it was good.
It's just three people having fun.
So because like some females, they have a hang up, especially with their first scene with someone other than their mate. Worried about what the mate is feeling, what he's thinking, and what did any of that cross your mind during that shoot?
Of course, I think about like, okay, is he gonna be a little uncomfortable? I don't, but that's like with everything. Like I think about that. Like, okay, is he? But like I said, we have our little cues, so I know, I know him, so I know what's going too far and what's not. But so far, he's let me know that like he doesn't have any like reservations about certain things, and he just wants me to be comfortable. So once I'm comfortable, I can perform at my highest level. So yeah, he's good.
Yeah, because like I said, yeah, it's very important because like I didn't work with a girl that had the man in the room and she would just had her eyes glued to the dude. I'm like, you are filming. We need you to look at the camera or look at me. We don't need to know there's somebody else in the room unless you're gonna have him involved in front of the camera. You know.
Nice.
So it's kind of like with you now. What helps is because he's behind the camera. So looking at him is like looking at the camera.
Yeah.
So in any situation where he was behind the camera, did you find yourself looking at him a little bit more than you need to, and you had to remind yourself, wait a second, hold on, what the fuck I'm doing? I'm filming right
now. Not yet, because he's always behind the camera, so it's like always like he's there. I see it.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, to me, it's also at the same token, you can feel the energy because even when I was filming with my wife, let's keep it on. I used to get turned on watching that shit. I ain't gonna lie, filming and everything. I know I'm filming, but I'm sitting there like, damn, it's a good film.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. I've had those moments like, damn.
So it's like with you behind the camera, how much you pay attention to make her look her best as the cameraman?
I try to coach her, not coach her, but like cheer her on because she like that. I get her going.
I do. I like knowing that he's like into what's going on, so it makes me like be more active. And trust me, anyone will see when they look at camera. If it's going up there, it's because he's like, yeah, go ahead, babe.
Yeah.
For sure. So who was the second person that you worked with?
Jim Bones. That's his
Jim
name.
Bones. I like him because it's funny that he actually do look like motherfucking Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How is he working with him?
He was cool too. He was real professional, real like it was a vibe. That was actually my first like male scene. So it was cool. He was very like, accommodating. He was respectful. It was nice. We did 2 scenes. He filmed the first one, and then the second one he was kind of in it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then
so what would the scene? Because I know he tries to stick to the character of being like Jim Jones in many ways. So what was the storyline for the scene with you and him?
Like I was the therapist interviewing him because he liked a woman and he couldn't like deal with his feelings. So I was trying to help him deal with his feelings.
You had on the glass and everything, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't surprised you did a sex therapist. What type of outfit did you have on?
Dress,
Ooh.
Black dress, looked professional, everything, glasses on, that type of stuff.
Yeah, because I like seeing when talent do role play scenes.
Yeah.
Because to me, that is where our game is heading now. The straight fuck scenes are now getting boring. People want to see a little storyline with their shit or whatever. So how much have y'all been trying to implement more storylines in y'all films?
We definitely trying to make a lane with the whole therapist thing. That's where we going with it right now.
I was gonna say, so series is the best thing to do because like my homegirl, Miss Kelly Sheen, she got her doctor series. God damn it. I normally used to know the name of the shit and the name of the character. And I had a couple of series myself. So like what made you decide to make a series out of therapist?
It was literally just a spontaneous little thought. Like we did our first video of me being his therapist and it like blew up with just the 2 of us. And then it was like, I think we did one with Bella.
Yeah.
And it was just, it's nice. I like role playing. It like brings out a little character in me, because to me, Kitty's my alter ego. So I like role playing and it's fun.
Yeah.
She's Dr. Kitty. Dr. Kitty. Yeah, because to me, it's like, women must understand they are a sexual. But part of that is we have to be able to see you is in different ways, And a lot of times that's when these ladies just do straight fuck scenes, they lose that because sometimes you're not able to show your personality, and that what really draws the fans in.
For sure.
Hearing her talk, hearing her say certain shit, her playing the role or what have you, and everything. And to me personally, I always wanted to be an actor, so it was my opportunity to be a damn actor and play the type of role. Shit, shit, I ain't mind playing the goddamn security guard or any of that shit. So it's kind of like with Beast, like what roles you like to play that you want to play in the future that you thought about?
He's into anime stuff, so we did a role with him wearing like the was it?
We did a Ghostface video.
Ghostface video. We did the one with the mask, the little fox mask.
The fox mask was right.
Yeah.
We, like we're still trying to figure out like what his lane is, but I like when he's like the scary, no talking, just looming in the corner type stuff, and then it just comes out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, because I mean it's kind of like we have to develop our persona because as you grow in this business, it's no different than the top porn stars. It's that how can I put this? Us as men, we're sex symbols too. So, and we do have a female fan base. They may not be consumers. They're starting to be. Because more women are starting to buy porn now. But they're still fans because they're watchers or what have you and everything. Yeah. So when you film, how much do you think about your female fan base?
See, that's something I gotta definitely focus on more. That you say that because I focus more on the male fan base because I know they like seeing her.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to fix that for me for sure.
I'm sorry, I see you as the smooth nigga. I'm sorry. The way he talk, he just the smooth nigga. He just smooth. That to me, I think is your lane, dog. Just the smooth, the cool dude. You know what I'm saying? It's period. Because even with me, like I feel like my lane was always on some like either I'm the boss stuff or I did one where I would call Bringing Sweetness to Big Country. I stole that from the Russell Simmons reality show. Yeah. Where I use a lot of TV and shit to inspire me on my role play scenes or what have you. So with Kitty, it's like with you, what TV shows you like to watch that could inspire you to do certain scenes and type scenes?
I feel like he's very much the like chilled, laid back kind of boyfriend type in most of the videos. Like if you watched it, it's kind of like he's like the relaxed like boyfriend type.
Scene with Sunny. We did a role play with Sunny where we was just chilling in the house, and she was like, "Yo, I'm bored," and I was just throwing ideas at her like, "What you want to do?" And that devolved into us having sex.
So like his persona is just like a chill, laid back. So it makes most of the videos look natural because it almost seems like they're vibing, chilling, and then it's like it goes into.
It's more relatable.
Oh yeah, because it's kind of like I tell people, like I said, if I could, how much stuff off a tube I would turn to a porn scene. Because because even to the point that I tell people, it's like they do pay attention to how the male talent is. Like one of my favorite male porn stars was God damn it. I can't figure Pipes. Shit. I can't figure that. I don't know why Pipe was popular.
Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes, yeah. Because the way not the fact he talked shit, the way he talked shit.
Yeah.
It was the way he talked shit. Cause he'll be sitting there talking shit to her. She'll be like, yeah. Like, yeah, mom. Yeah, man. And that what people remember about him.
Yeah.
With the shit talker. Anybody you talk to when you say Wesley Pipes, man, I used to look the way he talk shit to women. Period. So what the thing that you look at that makes you rememberable?
Me? My tattoos for sure. They see my tattoos, they know it's me. Nobody's got these, bro.
But even with the tattoos, because even like with me, like I had a signature move that I always did in my scenes called the push up. Okay. Where I had the legs, the girls in the buck.
Yeah.
Legs back, touching their head, what have you. And I'm over top and I'm doing push ups in the pussy. That's what I called it.
Yeah.
I count down I'm like, get ready. Get ready. I get about 5, got dang it, then I come down hard, pounding. So, like, what's some of your signature stuff that you do? Because a lot of people don't realize us male talent, we do have signature moves within our scenes.
Yeah, we do.
I think his signature move is you laying down on your stomach or like arched. His favorite move is like that kind of like one leg up, doggy style type thing. That's it. That's my favorite move too. So.
Yeah, even with Prince Joshua, like his signature move, he always do some type of acrobatic shit. That's what he was known for. You know, period. Because us as male talents, we already are being outshined by the woman. So we have to do something to make y'all remember us. If not, y'all gonna forget the name. Because our name is based off of the girls that we're fucking.
That's true.
So we have to do a little bit more to be noticed in the scene than that of the woman. You know, period. And then of course, women, they have their signature. So what's some of your signature stuff, Miss Kitty?
Yeah, when you get on top, you get crazy.
I think like me being on top. I like throwing it back a little bit. Like I feel like I've been getting better at that. Like and throwing it back and riding. You know, I've never been like thinking head as like my strong suit. But I mean, I know I'm good, but I never like focus too much on it. But now that I'm like trying to like be more proactive and like connect with the camera while I'm doing it. So that's been the thing too.
One of the things that I noticed with you is, I would consider your signature, is that no matter what, there should be a downward angle with her giving head with them eyes. That should be in every goddamn scene. I'm sorry.
The eye contact.
I told her, like if there's a girl that I know she can ride dick, right? And so people can understand when I say ride dick, she know how to really move her ass while she's riding. To where like, because you can bore somebody with a ride sequence. If you don't know how to ride it, well, you know. So I always tell her, no, we got to have that ride sequence in there. If she's great with a reverse cowgirl, we need to have a reverse cowgirl, you know, period. Even to the point, like I know some girls I used to work with when I hear them doggy, just to look at them, me stopping and letting them work it, just the way it looked, I was like, nah, you need to do that in every scene. Because there's certain things that a female need to do in every scene that one is going to make the fans remember them, and that's what they love the most, you know, period. And with some of your fan feedback, what's some of the things in your scenes that they go nuts over?
Me squirting. I know for a fact people like hearing me talk. Like, and I don't do it on purpose. It just, I be enjoying myself and it just be coming out. And, you know, like, I feel like my personality on camera has grown a lot. So I'm more free to, like, just do whatever, be myself. So fans like that.
Yeah, because the whole key of it is as you do more shoots, you become more comfortable. I mean, shoot, because the simple fact of that, once you become comfortable, now you're more about, now let's make this scene look good. Because now it becomes second nature. Because that's the hard part, is people getting over being in front of the camera, working the camera, and not worry about how I'm looking on camera. You know, how long it took you to get over that part?
Oh, man.
It took a little while. I'm not even gonna lie. It took a little while because I was always in my head about, oh, you know, like I'm bigger. I'm a big girl. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, she's fat. She's fat. She's like, I don't have a BBL. I don't have like the perfect etched out body. So I always was like, oh my God, they're not gonna like. But I'm like, we've done this a while, and I've seen like people. They're not commenting about, oh, you don't look like the perfect etched body. They're like, okay, like she do this good. She's, you know, she's like, we look like a regular couple doing this. It's made me feel like, okay, no, I can be a little more. And I do a lot of like reading and just researching, watching other stuff. And when I do certain things and he's surprised, he's like, where you learn that? And I'm like, I watch some videos, you know, I read some stuff, you know, just like watch what other people do, and it's just like try to like spice it up a little bit every time so that you like you know, it's something new because it's like, and you know, he gives me feedback. Sometimes I don't want to hear it. Or he'll be like, even though it feel good, you got to make it look good because people are looking at it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I take that into consideration, not just you enjoying yourself, but you got to sell it to the fans for them to enjoy it too.
Yeah, because the thing that I tell any woman is, and even a dude, because Facebooking became a thing, and I've been said this coming up. I did not remember anyone doing that shit until the past like 7 years, where that was considered cool. Hell, anal was damn near rarity. Um, but to me, I always said this: the best looking blowjobs is the sensual and slow ones. The reason why, because you see more of a dick going in her fucking mouth, you idiots. I can't tell how much of a dick she's taking if you face fucking her the whole goddamn time for that sequence. And plus, on top of that, it once again that sex appeal.
Yeah.
That sex appeal or what have you.
I feel
And,
like when I look like I'm enjoying it, that's
yeah.
like, yo.
Well, how the hell you gonna look like you enjoying it? He's face fucking you the whole time. You trying to hold your mouth so you won't scratch his dick. I'm just saying, people, goddamn. But with y'all too, because like I said, y'all pretty much is a team, you know. Um, with that, who pretty much takes the lead when it comes to the business decisions? Who we shot with? What is necessarily done or what have you? Period. The tedious shit that everybody don't feel like doing.
Yeah, I do all that shit. I do all that shit.
I worry about the babies.
I handle all the business shit. I don't mind doing it.
I feel like he's built for business. He's built for multitasking. He's built for. I can't like the retweet groups and all that stuff. Like I, it's just too much. I like focusing on one thing at a time because I don't have the brain for that. And I could give him his. I tell him all the time. I give him his stuff for dealing with it because it's a lot. Like editing and doing all that stuff and working the camera while fucking.
Yeah, that shit is
I
hard.
tried. I remember having to hold the camera. The camera is heavy. I don't know if people know that. But
Oh,
when
you
you
got one of
see
the big boys,
angles
huh?
of him behind me from the top, you're watching POV. The camera
Big
is
ass
on a
camera.
rig. It's not just a little camera. It's like on something and it's heavy. I can't hold the camera for too long because it's heavy. So he does a lot of like the mechanics and stuff. And I'm supposed to show up and do my best. And I understand if he gets annoyed and be like, yo, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing right now. Because he does everything else and
Yeah, because see, here's the other part about, because I had this when when I used to do photo shoots with my wife, getting her in them damn poses that day. Because sometimes, especially with ladies wear heels, everybody can't wear heels, so they can't stand long and all that and stuff. So how much of the couple part of it comes out when y'all do photo shoots and shit?
in that moment, we are not a couple. I am working and he's saying, do what you're supposed to do. Like, I feel like when I'm like, you try not to, he tries to be sensitive of my feelings because it's like, yo.
You give him that damn look when he got you in the position that's uncomfortable. Like, motherfucker, hurry up.
But
Goddamn.
like as far as photos, I've been gradually trying to like be more because like I said, I'm very like I don't know if people notice this, but I know people don't know, but I'm very shy on camera. Like when it comes to taking pictures and stuff, because I'm just like I'm I don't feel like I'm a picture person. So, he takes it slow with me and he works it out, takes as much photos as he can, and he does all the editing, uses what works and whatever. Like anytime, sometimes we take pictures and I feel like nothing was right like the whole time, and then he'll send me photos and they look great. I'm
You
like,
always gonna say that.
But they be coming out great.
yeah, like
I'm saying, I don't like that picture. Why you use that one? You see how many fucking likes that bitch got?
You look beautiful.
like he has an eye for that stuff where I'm just like, I trust his judgment, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say for Kitty, because to keep it 100, we keep it 100. the face of this group is her. Hands down. Sorry.
So
Any of you porn couples, men, you are not the prize.
I told her that shit.
She is the prize. I am just the dick that help you go get the money. You know, I just so happy to get a fan base. Go ahead.
I think he's the prize. I really feel
you his wife. But the dudes don't give a shit. They coming to see you get fucked. Now, it just so happens you fuck majority of the dicks that you fucked is his, but they don't give a shit. They coming to see you get fucked. When they come to see Beast, they want to see who Beast is fucking. It's a different type fan base.
God,
so it's kind of like, that's why I say it was a good thing that you did branch out, because your pay-per-view, as we like to say, or premium live events, as they call wrestling, is the Artemis and the Jim Bones. Your Raw and SmackDown is him. Because the reason why, because now you're giving the fans regularity. Because there's always someone that they enjoy watching you work with. You know, period. And
we did have fans who were like, hold up, what are you doing? That's not Beast.
They weren't ready for it. Wait a second. Let's fuck somebody up.
Some people were upset. It was like,
you know, yeah. But like I said, it's because the smart thing is y'all realize y'all did it at the right pace. Because it's kind of like with Adam 22 and his wife. Yeah. Because they never really seen her with anyone else. We seen Adam because of threesomes. We never seen her. So when she did Jason Love, which now wasn't another dick, it was a black dick. Yeah. It made a bigger impact. You get where I'm coming from? So the fact that your fans went nuts like that mean that it made the impact they should have made. Versus they was it just like another scene. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure them shit sold. Just because they're like, we done see it with Beast, let's see what she can do with anybody else. Yeah. So, and the other thing is, we need more pretty girl pictures from you, girl.
Yeah.
Pretty girl pictures. You are a sex symbol, goddammit. You a porn star. You a model. You an influencer. Goddammit. And don't think because you a big girl, let me tell you something. From 15 years, big girls make more money in this business than skinny bitches. For real. No bullshit.
It's true. They don't want to, the industry don't want to admit that. But
no, they don't. No. Because they still stuck on that Playboy girl image.
Yeah.
Trust me, porn is the last industry that catches up to the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But trust and believe, mama. You have it. There's a reason why I interview these two. I see the potential, people, and it's there. Yeah, more heels. Just saying. Yeah, because it kills me that this generation don't want to wear fucking heels.
I'm short. Heels is like no.
But that's the point. Because see, I'm gonna tell you what people don't get. All right, let me tell you the reason why I tell girls they need to wear heels and do standing shots. One, if you got nice legs, calves. We're turned on by strong looking calves. Guess what heels do? It makes your calves flex. So that means when you wearing thigh high stockings or what have you, especially if they're lotioned up, oh my God, that is just sexy. Plus, foot fetish includes heels because dudes like seeing girls wear open toe heels. You might fuck around and have a dude want to pay your ass $2,000 for you to stand on them in heels just because the way your feet look. You know, period. And plus, for example, let's say if you're doing a scene that you are the sex therapist or, the therapist, and you don't have time to keep them heels on. You have time to be completely butt naked, and you got an appointment coming in 15 minutes. That would kill me when motherfucker go completely nude in this scene. No, work around the shit.
Yeah.
That's why you have girls come, and I told them, I want you to bring a form-fitting dress where stuff can be pulled out and pulled up easy.
Yeah.
Because that's a turn on. Like, you'd be surprised him doing a scene with a suit and the only thing that's out is his dick would probably outsell anything he did butt naked. You'd be surprised. For real.
So I like shooting scenes where the girls still have like half their outfits on,
Yeah.
Because it looks more real and that's hot, bro. Because that's what really happens in real life.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I love when she got this dress squinched around her waist, ass all out. She got on the heels, and guess what? We got a little goddamn little, handhold thing with the little dress out this bitch.
Yeah.
You know how good that look on camera? He pulling the dress like
Word.
a horse. So, but no, it's like a lot because the whole point is you want to look like money. The more money you look like, the more money you generate.
Yeah.
So, what opportunities y'all looking for outside the business?
Like outside of porn?
Hmm?
You mean like outside of porn altogether?
Mm-hmm.
What you want to do? I was thinking about doing more like PG cinematography.
I want to start my little. I'm in the process of starting my little YouTube channel. I'm gonna trying to process that. Like it's been in the works, but now I'm really trying to like put my best foot forward into that. So that's something that I'm working on trying to put out. And I want him to like. He's really good with a camera. Like outside of porn, he's really good with a camera. So I just want, him trying to capitalize on like working with that because he's got it.
Yeah,
Some
because
like he taught himself how to use his camera, so it's like he really got it. So I want him to like
I
capitalize.
can tell from because if I'm correct, majority of the pictures that are took in 9 out of 10 shot by him, I can tell he got an eye.
Yeah.
A wise man told me you have photographers that are great photographers, and you have photographers that are great with Photoshop. You want to be a photographer that's great. That I ain't even got to edit it for so much,
Yeah.
So, and because like I said, you have not only that, sponsorships with sex toys and stuff. You have the games and everything like that. So it's like that's another reason why I tell females remember once again part of being a porn star, being this business is being a model because them seeing you a professional pic, keyword professional. It ain't got to be shot by a professional. You just have to look like one, period and everything. So even to the point that I tell girls, yeah, wear makeup. You ain't got to put on much. I can tell a motherfucker a trick. If you ain't got lotion, you got oil sheen, they'll shine that ass up for you. Oh my God. So shoot, so so as a couple, because like I said, I'm gonna ask you this. Do y'all take different tacks on how to promote each other separately and as a couple?
I would say yeah.
Yeah, I like on my page. I promote us as like a couple. Like I like always like his stuff, like his videos, share his videos and stuff. Especially videos that I'm not in. Like I try my best to like it, share it. Like when he posts stuff on his Instagram, he got a new one now, so I like it. Like stuff. Just engage it so that other people see it.
She's more popping than me on Instagram. I don't really use it like that, so it's like.
You would never be popular on Instagram, dog. Don't feel like it. But unless you're doing some crazy, silly shit on Instagram, no, we're not popular.
Yeah.
I gave up on TikTok. I was like, man, they keep flagging me. Fuck y'all.
Right.
Yeah, you have to be careful with these certain platforms because it's so easy for them to just block your stuff or delete it.
Yeah, because but I mean, but see, that's the other reason why I said also professional pics because females don't. This is what I hate. When I go down your Twitter feed, I go down a woman's Twitter feed. Now see, no pic of just you with no dick in your mouth. No pic of you without you with your legs wide open with a dildo, because you're killing yourself. You're lessening your marketability to companies outside of the realm. And the reason why I mean by that is not that because it's like put it this way, one cute professional picture can land you a sponsorship, a commercial. Hell, I know some girls that goddamn motherfucker been in a Tubi movie. Stop playing. Because they want to see how marketable you are and it ain't got nothing to do because it's still beauty.
Yeah.
You can't show me your beauty with a dick in your mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No disrespect, people. I mean, you can look pretty with a dick in your mouth, you supposed to, but it's just the old school mentality. Because that's what
True.
people don't realize. It's still old school mentality. They treat it as if they're looking for the girl that's gonna be on the cover of a magazine.
Yeah.
So it's
I,
kind of like that's why I tell females it's no different than if you try to get the Carnegie Hall practice. If you want to
yeah.
be Playboy, you need to send them Playboy pictures. You need those type pictures and safe for work pictures. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of girls don't have safe for work pictures. I'm like, their safe for work pictures can't be a selfie. It just can't be a selfie. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. You gotta show body.
For sure, for sure. So now the question is, Miss Kitty, as your career grows, would you accept paid gigs?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I'm not picky. I'm not gonna say I'm not picky. I am picky,
Mm-hmm.
but I would accept paid gigs.
Now, because the reason why I say that is when it comes with the pick, once again, there's levels in this. Because um, Beast, I ain't worried about it. He eventually gonna make it to the big stage. I already know it. Nigga believe it. But the biggest hump with a paid gig, especially depending upon the level of the paid gig, you may not have enough time to really get to know the male talent, and Beast may not be able to come on set. If that's something that you can be able to handle in the future once you become comfortable.
Honest to God, I'm not doing nothing if he ain't in the room. That's my security guard. That's home right there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know if something's going wrong, if I'm feeling uncomfortable, sometimes as a woman, sometimes it's hard for you to speak up. And he knows my body. He knows when something's not right or if I'm not feeling well. So he'll be able to be like, yo, pull it back a little bit. So like this is it. You gotta take this together, mind you. But he's not a problem. Like I'm not gonna say say this to say that he's a problem. He's not a problem. He's very open. We're very open, very honest. I'm very like we negotiate, talk. He's very business savvy, so he knows how to handle situations. But for my comfortability, I feel like he just has to be there. And if you want this to go great, trust me. If
You
you
want
want
him
to
there.
see me perform at my best, he has to be there.
Now, see, but now, truth be told, probably if you get to the level where it's like that, Beast probably be on set because he probably working too. He just working with somebody else. No, because like I said, old school wise, me, I never had an issue with someone bringing their husband.
Yeah.
I want you to be as comfortable as possible. But I know when it came to the TT Boys, the West Coast Productions, and stuff of that nature, where this is big set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they want it a certain way, they may not want him on there. So the question I bring to the table is, let's say they didn't want they love Beast or what have you, but they don't allow him on set, and it's $1,000 shoot. Could you live with yourself turning it down?
I think so. I mean,
Because we gonna get the money either way.
money
So
is not.
it's not.
I'm sorry. The bread is money is great, but
Don't worry about the
this
money.
right here, like I said, if you want me to perform at my best, he got to be in the room. The dollars can be thrown. I don't care. He has to be in the room.
That's one thing. Like nobody can really ever throw money at us and be like, "Yo, bro, we gonna get this money one way or another." I mean,
Yeah.
I've never felt starved. I've never needed, okay? Because the man hustles, so it's gonna get done. He has to be in the room.
Yeah, because honestly, as a producer, if I question any producer that would sit here knowing this and would still try to push for it, because one, it has no harm, especially it's a dude that is in the industry. That's different. I understand he's a vanilla ass nigga. No, he shit, you might hire his ass. I'm just saying. But even more so, a lot of females don't know when to say, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah.
You feel me? Because think about it. If that's the case that you won't give, that means you're not going to give a great performance, which
Yeah.
means that now you're taking the chance of fucking up your career.
Exactly.
Because you are going to talk. Oh, she wasn't that good. I
I'm
mean,
glad
compared
you
to what
said
I
that.
seen, this, that, and third, and they ain't gonna give a fuck about the fact that he wasn't there. So that's why I tell females never be scared to say no.
I'm glad you said it. 'Cause I feel like you shouldn't do a scene if you're not gonna give it your 110. Because now you got a bad scene of you just floating around the internet. Like that's gonna live on you now.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah,
And
because go ahead.
I was gonna say he always asks me if somebody hit us up and it to me it looks sketchy and it looks and I tell him I just don't feel comfortable with that person or I don't their stuff doesn't look like it's for me
Mhm.
She ain't gotta
and
do it.
he'll be like no.
You know?
No,
Because
because you have to think about your brand. Your brand is also what paid gigs you accept.
exactly.
You know, period. That's why I tell anybody. It's a reason why I tell anybody when you step in this shit, you need at some point, if you really want to make money, turn it turn it into a business. You need to think on a business level. You have to think about the brand.
Hmm.
Nothing can be bigger than the brand. You
Exactly.
know, even with the paid gigs, even with the talent. It's like the one thing I hate is when, see, like with you haven't shot with every fucking goddamn male talent in walking. So you're not overshot. You
Yeah.
still fresh.
Yeah.
You still have some exclusivity. The mistakes that girls make is that they shoot with every fucking established male talent or male talent there is. Guess what? Now you're on everybody's website and the same scenes is on your site.
The value goes down.
Yeah. Because it's not even about the fact that whether they pricing it differently, it's more places I can see you now.
And it's the whole shooting with people of varying quality, you know, like you might drop a hot one here, but you shooting with somebody else that's dropping something that doesn't look good at all. It's like you're just doing whatever at this point.
Yeah. Because once you get to a certain level, it's hustling backwards if you go below it.
Yeah.
Oh, period. You can't punch down. I mean, well, in some cases you can't punch down. We've seen that this week, but I digress. But the point being is that's why I tell females once you hit a certain level, you stay at that level or go above.
Yeah.
The way that they see you when you first step in that level, that's how they expect to see you.
Yeah.
Anything else is disappointing your fans.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Because trust and believe, it's like feels good when I go down y'all Twitter feed. I'm seeing consistency.
You try to keep it that way, bro. Like especially this year, I'm not really trying to let up. Like I'm trying to get all the way there this year. This year is it.
Mhm. Yeah, because the whole point is, I tell anybody, it's not about what you're doing, what you did in 2024,
Hmm.
unless you started in 2020. No, it's
Hmm.
about are you still relevant and popping and hot in 2027?
Mm.
And the things that you do in 2024 is going to make the difference. Because, like I said, you have to, in order to survive in this business, you have to evolve.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Mhm.
Like I
So, like,
don't would have
go
been
ahead.
here still if we didn't evolve to this point. Because we started with cell phones, bro. Like we was there, but now it's different now. You know, and I think that's what helped us. We didn't stay the same.
And I think what also helped is that he's always learning,
Mhm.
especially when it comes to the camera, always learning and like, trying to practice something else. Like he'll come and be like, "Oh, I saw this and I want to try this." And I remember I get when he did the make the room look all dark where it's just focus on us in the room and I was like, "How you going to do that?" And when I saw the video, I was like, "Oh, damn, like you really did that." Or when he was like, we both saw this happened like so spontaneously. We both saw an angle on another
Mhm.
video and was like, "Oh, we should." I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna ask him to recreate this." And as soon as I brought it to him, he had already seen it and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that." So it was like, he's always like learning and like trying to progress, and I'm like trying to like be more open, be more comfortable, because at the end of the day, like I feel like I'm still like a little bit of a wallflower in this industry. Like I'm still a little bit shy.
Her
But
own, she holds herself back in that because she's a sex god, but she don't want to let that shit out. And I tell her, like, yo, just be you,
like
embody
No,
that
you
shit.
see,
she knows me with like I don't get how I get down, but it's like, to let another person in. I'm like, but
it's
it's getting
something.
there. It's
It's
coming.
a Hall of Famer named Jada Fire. Y'all go look up. She's one of the greatest.
No, Jay.
You know. They asked her a question. They said, "How is it that you able to survive 10 years at the level that you was at?" She said, "You want to know why? Because I'm a complete nasty slut when I'm on camera." To the point that she even said, "I don't even like women like that, but you can't tell when I'm eating their pussy on camera because this is the moment where you can be the sluttiest, freakiest, nastiest, sloppiest
Mhm.
female in all of existence, and there's no judgment because that is your job." Can I tell
Yeah,
anybody, the scene that's the nastiest and the freakiest sells the most money because it's about taboo.
yeah,
Period. It's like that. I tell females, tap into the fetishes. If you into BDSM and bondage, go ahead and throw one up there because we want. We don't watch for vanilla shit.
yeah.
Period. That's where they got it wrong with OnlyFans. That's why you got all these motherfuckers doing these bullshits and fucking in the goddamn milk aisle of Walmart.
Hey, wow.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
wondering why they are banned from Walmart for the rest of the because nobody want they don't want vanilla. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, we won't slop. We want it to be the blowjob so goddamn sloppy that shit. Your face is completely soaked, as if you just put your face in water. You know what I'm saying? Period of way. I love a girl they do bubbles on the dick. I'm like,
I be telling her like when she do it. She be doing that shit like, oh shit.
and
Yo,
two, and I tell female, and see the other reason why I liked working with couples because I know I'm gonna get the best out of her.
yeah.
Because all I'm gonna tell you is just think about this. Turn his ass on for me. I want to look over there and see his dick about to bust out his fucking pants because we going so hard. Yeah, and but see, but please, ladies, do not call the male talent's name while you fucking your man. I had that happen. I lost the shoot because of it.
What?
No lie, it was a white dude. I mean, he was a white dude. His wife, he was a pimp. She was an escort. I digress. But I come back in the next day. He said, "Yeah, man, you did a good job, bro. I like how you film and shit, man. I was fucking her last night and she called your name. I know why we were fucking." I looked over at my partner. Last day we shoot with her.
It's never that serious.
I'm like, damn, but why did you do that, you idiot? I wanted to shoot more. I know I'm gonna make some money with these scenes. And damn sure did. It's still making money to these scenes. So,
Yeah,
but oh man, so it's good to see. I love watching y'all, man. I love seeing porn and in love. It's nothing, like y'all and Dorky Darian and Peaches. Like I
yeah,
said, I mean, I'm hoping for one day, if they ain't already done it, a little foursome scene with
yeah.
them two. I think that would be fucking hot because y'all two are like two cute ass couples, yo.
Yeah.
and her and Peaches, God, I hope they don't double team one of y'all dick. I feel for
Man.
you. So, oh my God. So we at the end of another episode. I done brought them here. And hopefully I can get them in the premium smoke room. Y'all know what it is, people. And at the new home of loyal fans. That's right. 5 premium podcasts for you to enjoy. 3 sexy co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? We award nominated, AVNs. We didn't win, but there's
That's
always
right.
next year. You know what it is. It gets more candy, it gets more crazy, it gets more wilder, it gets more unpredictable. Dildos might come out, titties might pop out. You don't know unless you subscribe. $25.99 a month. And in the video store, you get to see why I know what the fuck I'm talking about when I do these shows. You get to see some of my content. So there you go. So with that being said, Beast and Kitty, tell everybody where they can spend money on you.
Onlyfans.com, mini vids. You know, just check the Twitter out, Beast and Kitty at Beast and Kitty X.
Yes. So there
Yeah.
you go, people. Oh, what you about to say, man?
No, I just said that part.
There you go. It's not even that hard, people. So go spend that money on them, and they will be back. Like I said, they're gonna be back on Smoke's Lounge. I'm gonna get them in the, premium smoke and get her to dress up a little sexy, and everything, for the premium smokers or what have you in it. I'm gonna get him by himself for Savage Smoke. That's the subscription side on Spotify where me and the men of the business, we chop it up. And they give it up. You feel me? So if you want to know how they really feel about the industry and the real, come get Savage with me in the subscription side. So with that being said, we're done and we out. And you know how we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Go get the sweatshirt.
All right.
So,